I'm Nathaniel Chalobah and this is the Albion Boys. So the quickest player in the team to suffer head loss. I'm gonna have to put myself in this one. My head goes quite quickly, to be fair. But if I wasn't gonna pick myself, I'm sure Kyle Bartley's probably watching this and laughing because he always looks at me for a bit of entertainment in training. So yeah, I'd probably put myself there, but if not, my mate, Jason Malombi, who sits down next to me. Why is Panter in the squad? I'm not really sure of this one. I think we've got a few comedians in the team, obviously. Moe being the one that everyone said. I think he is a pretty funny guy. I'm trying to think of someone who's got a dry sense of humour, which is a little bit different, but Brandon said a few things sometimes where I'm just like, what? You know, like just thought, what's he just said? But I don't think he's actually trying to banter here. I think it's just Brandon being Brandon, so I don't know, I might have to just pick Brandon just for that. This is a hard one because I think the worst trim in the squad. Everyone keeps picking Jed because he's got that militant trim, so trying to think who else really, but yeah, I'm sorry Jed, I'm gonna have to say it's you, bro. It's just the trim just needs a bit of substance, man. Sorry, bro. By far the biggest moaner in the team is probably me, and I'm just going off the fact that I'm quite competitive, and if I see something I have to say it, so probably comes out like moaning, but I'm not really moaning. It just seems like it, innit? But besides me, I'd have to say, I'm not sure with this one. It's a hard one as well. I think maybe Okai says a few things sometimes when he loses his head, but besides that, I think I'll probably stand out the most in terms of moaning. Yeah, well, I've got to speak facts. I can't tell any lies on there, can I? Ooh, the quickest feet in the squad. That's a hard one. I've got two people in my head. Grady, the young gunner. I think he's electric, and he's very reactive as well sometimes. In certain scenarios where you think, well, he's not going to get there, but he shouldn't get there, but then he will, and he'll somehow manage to drop the shoulder and get out. And I'd have to give it to my mate Tom Fellows as well, Philos. He's deceivingly quick, but he gets into certain situations where you think he's not getting out of it, and he'll just like carve his way out of it with a bit of trickery, I would say, and I'm not really sure sometimes. Like we ask ourselves, like, what foot is he? Is he right or left-footed? Because he dribbles with his left sometimes and does it with his right as well. So yeah, I'd probably say them two. The most ridiculous statements. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but like I said, I mentioned here before, Brandon, he sits next to me in the change room, so we try and have deep intellectual conversations, but sometimes I'm just like, I'm not sure where this is going. and we kind of like look at each other and laugh a little bit because he knows, yeah, I just think sometimes me and Brandon will have weird conversations.
What are some of the things you talk about?
I can't say on here, but it's very, very strange. I don't even think it's worth putting out here, to be honest. The player that spends the longest, or the players that spend the longest time in the mirror, I'd have to say, we don't really have that many in our squad, but every single time I walk past the mirror, I've seen Alex Palmer, our goalkeeper, and I'd have to say Alex Moat. The two Alexes, most times they're just there flicking their hair or sorting something out. So, sorry lads, but you two have got too much mirror time.
Are they having themselves?
Massively. Massively. I mean, if you spend that much time in front of the mirror, then I'd like to think so, yeah. The worst taste in music, Okay Kushlu. I can't even explain this one. We've been in the gym a few times and Okay gets on the music and I just think, what is this? But to be fair to him, I think recently he's changed a little bit. He's put on a few good tunes and everyone's walked in and gone, who's on the music? I think he chucked on a bit of Elvis the other day. It was quite funny, so. Unfortunately, Okay, your music is shocking sometimes, bro. Sorry.